Hi everyone and welcome back to the English Learning Classroom. Today's lesson is on the topic of filler words in English. Filler words in the English language are sounds, words and phrases that are used to fill silences during speech, to avoid long pauses. They give us time to think. However, they are often overused and can make us sound uncertain, so take care when using them. The most common filler word I use is What are you doing on Saturday? I'm going to the cinema to see the Barbie movie. In that sentence, I used twice. The first was because I started speaking before I had thought about my answer. The second was probably because I lost my train of thought. There is a filler phrase in the sentence too. Can you spot it? Well done. It's you know. These are filler words because of course the other person doesn't know what I am doing on Saturday. That's why they asked me. You know is a gap fill while my brain processes the answer to their question. We don't only use filler words in response to questions. For example, earlier I was chatting to my best friend and I said, "You know that place we went to last weekend? Was it near a waterfall?" As you can see, I asked my best friend a question, but I was probably tired, so my mouth was working faster than my brain, and I ended up using a filler word. Variations of include and We often extend the sound, so it becomes or This can sound very silly unless you are familiar with filler words. Okay, so this is another commonly used filler phrase. What is your favourite flavour of ice cream? Okay, so usually I would say strawberry ice cream, but I had a really bad one the other day, so I think I'll choose salted caramel instead. This sentence would make perfect sense without okay so. I used it as a filler phrase whilst I decided how to answer the question. Okay and so on their own can also be filler words. Thank you for your question. So I would probably choose salted caramel ice cream. So is not always used as a filler word. It is a conjunction. My jumper ripped, so I mended it. I quit my job so that I could travel. And an adverb. She plays the piano so quickly. Sometimes it shows that you are about to conclude something. So, as my research suggests, ice cream parlours should be open all year round. It is important to be aware that if a word contributes to the meaning of a sentence, then it is not a filler word. Filler words do not contribute to meaning. They simply fill gaps in our speech. Okay is an adjective. The ice cream tastes okay. An adverb. The laptop works okay. A noun. My manager gave me the okay to leave work early today. And even a verb. My manager okayed my holiday request, meaning my manager approved my holiday request. Our next filler word is well. Why did you decide to become a dancer? Well, I started ballet as a child, and when I realised that I could do it as a job, it became my greatest ambition. Did you break that glass? Well, yes, but it was an accident. Well, like so and okay, is not always used as a filler word. It is also an adverb. She danced well. Make sure that you clean the bathroom well. And an adjective. You look well. And Like these are commonly used filler sounds. Is often used when one is reflecting on something, suspicious, or seeking clarification. What is your favourite ice cream flavour? I think it's salted caramel. I was at Tilly's house last night. I'm not so sure about that. X plus Y equals Z. Then what does X minus Y equal? You pronounce by breathing out through your nose and keeping your mouth closed. Is often used when one agrees with something or thinks that it sounds appealing. It functions as a filler word before something more expansive. Would you like to go to the ice cream parlour with me? Yes, you know how much I love ice cream. Did you enjoy the show? It was so much fun. Do you think that Tilly is annoyed? She must be. Is pronounced the same way as but without breathing out through your nose. A filler word I hear often but try not to use is like. Like is a preposition, conjunction, noun, adjective, and adverb, but it has become an overused and irritating filler word. I will read you a section of the short story I wrote for last week's lesson, but I will include the filler word like throughout. Then I will read it again without like, so that you can see the difference. My fare has been paid and it was like expensive. Dad bought us new tents because we're like going camping. I can't miss it. Like that's not fair, Carmen exclaimed. My fare has been paid and it was expensive. Dad bought us new tents because we are going camping. I can't miss it. That's not fair, Carmen exclaimed. I often use like as a filler word when I am nervous or unsure about what I am saying. Perhaps I am in an interview. The interviewer might ask, a customer starts to shout at you. How would you handle this situation? I might respond to the question by saying, well, first I'd probably take a step back because it's important to distance yourself from the other person. I think it would be good to ask my manager for some assistance in that situation. Using like as a filler word has become a habit for many people. My top tips to avoid overusing filler words are: think more about what you would like to say before starting to speak. Speak more slowly. Don't simply mirror other people's language. I got into a habit of saying like when it became a cool thing to say at school. Thank you so much for watching today's lesson. If you have any video requests, please do comment them down below and have a lovely week. Bye!